Alright guys, it is time for a channel update. Let you guys know what's going on. By the way, I'm doing this on my new Sony a6400 because my camera, I got the poor man's Galaxy S7, I got the J7, so that thing's just an all-around just turd pile of shit phone, and it just doesn't do well for low light situations. So I'm still learning this camera. I can probably get this better than what it is, but so far, just like my basic knowledge of this camera, this is about the best I can do for right now. But anyway, yeah, if you guys have noticed, been kind of like a dip in my my channel uploads, just everything, my video content that I've been uploading for the past, I'd say probably been going on for about 2 months now. I've just been really slow at it. It's been sporadic. I just haven't had, ever since I got back to work, I got called back to work. It's just been really hard to keep up with you know, my work schedule, the type of shift that I'm on, because I'm on the night shift, so I work till 3 in the morning, and it's just really hard. Like I'm on a completely different schedule than everybody else, and it makes it very difficult for me to just try to make any time to get uploads, you know, the content that I usually pump out for you guys. It's just been really challenging, and I think I finally reached a point to where I hit that burnout period like a lot of people do on YouTube. I just, you know, before I started doing all this, like really trying to capitalize on building this channel and you know, making it bigger than what it was, because it was just kind of like just there. It was just like standing water. I wasn't doing much with it. Every now and then I'd upload something, but once I decided that I wanted to start uploading and you know, just really creating a bigger following on the channel and everything, and just keep doing like my hobby, just making more and more content, it's been I really do realize now what people are talking about when they call it the you know, YouTube burnout, or whatever specific terminology that they use to you know, define what that really is. And I totally get it now, because before I really became like a content creator, I just didn't really understand what they were talking about. I was just like, in my head, I'm like, you don't even work a real job. All you do is make YouTube videos. How hard can it be? What are you getting burned out over? I have a totally different appreciation for what these people do, because they really do bust their ass when it comes to editing and just putting everything together, and becoming like essentially like you're at the mercy of YouTube's algorithm, because you got to keep pumping out content, keep you know, keep showing up in people's recommended videos and things like that. And in order to do so, you gotta keep catering to what YouTube's algorithm is looking for, which is regular uploads, almost like to the point to where they like to see daily uploads. And for some people like myself, who hold down a day job, well, a night job in my case, but a Monday through Friday kind of job, it's not 100% feasible to do so. So it's caught up to me. I mean, when I was laid off back in last year, it was around August, September-ish, when I was laid off. I was doing like my drywall, stuff like that, to kind of keep me afloat. When I got laid off from my regular job that I'm back at now, thank God, it was, I mean, I was able to make more content and things like that. So it finally did catch up to me, though. Now I totally understand what people are talking about when you're, you know, there was times where I would be up till, like, I'd cover a song, record it, play through it, and then I'd start editing. So that would take place, you know, 8, 9 o'clock at night, and I would be up till noon, 1 o'clock the next day editing, and just trying to upload when YouTube has their recommended times to upload, to get as much exposure as possible. Because anybody who's ever taken a picture, taken a video, you know, any kind of media, any kind of format of media, when they want to upload it, they obviously want people to see that. And anyone who says, oh, they're doing it just for views, yeah, you're 100% right. That's the smartest thing you've ever said, because who the hell has ever created a video or posted a picture and says, God, I hope nobody sees this? So that's like the smartest thing any of you have ever said. Any of you who make that kind of comment, yeah, you're absolutely right. Anybody who creates videos like this, or does any kind of pictures, just any kind of media, any kind of format of media, wants their stuff to be noticed. They want people to see it. So yeah, 100%. But just being at the mercy of doing everything that the algorithm wants you to do. Like you almost feel like you're like a slave to it. And I think I finally reached that point to where the burnout has happened, and combination of being back to work and the type of work that I do is very physical. I'm you know, I operate a crane and stuff like that, but I'm still picking up really heavy pieces of steel and things like that at my job, and it causes this right here, my very important, precious guitar hand. There's times where I'll get through an entire week, actually it's daily, where I'll just wake up and it's very, very hard to squeeze my hand and get any kind of articulation that's necessary to play death metal and you know, a thrash metal, just to play guitar, period. It's like I'd get to Sunday, you know, after working Monday through Friday, and I'd just be burned out. It's like I'd be so frustrated that I couldn't even make a solid fist or move my fingers to the, you know, the way that I need to make these videos, and it would infuriate me, and it would just cause me to be like, you know, whatever, I'm not going to make any content. So I've kind of reached that burnout period, and I just, luckily, they are getting me, I'm in the process right now of getting back on a normal day shift, those kinds of hours. I'm not quite there yet. So, I mean, the whole purpose of this video is just to let you guys know what's going on, you know, a channel update, which, you know, I owe you guys that. You know, like I said, I hold down a regular job like all you guys. I'm no better or worse than you guys. I'm no different than any of you guys. It's just I happen to be, my thing is I'm extremist when it comes to bodybuilding, and I like to be extreme when I play guitar. I don't like doing guitar covers where I'm just kind of going through the motions and I look like I don't want to play it. Like, there's a lot of, not gonna mention names, but there's a lot of guitar covers out there that's what I see when I see it. It's like they're playing something that is just it's just like the music just, it's supposed to grab you and move you, and it's like I feel like when you're playing that kind of music, you want to really, really feel it. And that's what I do when I bring it, you know, when I do my covers. It's like I love to get aggressive and just move when I play. And if I feel like I can't bring those kinds of covers to my channel, then there's no point in doing it. So I don't know, I'm kind of rambling with this, but hopefully you guys are getting the message or getting the point of everything that I'm trying to say. But yeah, I mean, the other thing too is like tonight, I finally got back to the gym after it's been a little over a week that I haven't trained. I just been like, I reached that burnout period, like with training too. It just caught up to me where I just didn't want to go all week, and finally went tonight. Right now it's about, let me see here, it is 1:30 in the morning right now. Jesus. But I felt like in order to snap out of it, get out of my funk, I just had to just get up and go, because all the days of just coming home on the weekends, just being glued to my couch, not wanting to do anything. Yesterday was the suffocation show. Like, I was so tired, I couldn't even go to that. Just being burned out from my work schedule and going through my transition period of them trying to bring me on to the day shift, and I can get back into my department of where I was, get off that freaking saw and picking up heavy ass, God, it hurts to make a fist. Just picking up that heavy steel and everything. I'm trying to make both of these, this lifestyle right here of playing guitar and my regular job, I'm trying to make the two coexist and make it, in order to make it work. I feel like I gotta get back into my laid back department where I was, and on a normal shift with everybody else. That way everything will fall into place, because it's not really cutting it for having the kind of schedule that I have right now. But the other thing that I wanted to do too is, I get to December 1st, I think I'm going to take a whole month off from training. I think I owe it to myself to do so, because I've taken a week off here and there along the way. September marked the 22nd year that I've been bodybuilding. I started when I was 14, and I have not stopped. I mean, yeah, I've taken a week off along the way here and there as all the years went on, but never really took any significant time off, and I think I owe it to my body, my joints, just everything to do that. I need a break from just everything. I mean, too much of anything. They always say too much of anything is bad. So yeah, I've reached the burnout with that. I've reached the burnout with the content. just everything in general just hit me all earlier this week, and I owed it to you guys to show you, you know, what's going on, bring you up to speed with everything, let you know what's going on, because it's like when I do these too, when I'm talking to my camera or talking to you guys, I like to be transparent. I like things to be genuine and authentic. No reading a script, no reading off cards, anything like that. I don't like to be that way, and I don't think that I could. Some people on YouTube pull it off great. That's just not me. That just does not come off as being real. So I never wanted to do that. But yeah, I mean, this video is getting a little lengthy, so we're gonna cut that right here. And thank you guys as always for being here and you know, keeping me motivated to keep bringing you guys the content. I really enjoy doing it when I have the energy to do so. But I'll get back to that. It's just I've reached the burnout, and I figure I let you guys know what's going on, channel update, just everything as a whole. So appreciate you guys as always. Take it easy.